Hey there, this is Fragpunk, and before I start, I'd like to say thank you to Bad Guitar for giving me access to the closed beta. Um, this will not change my review because they didn't ask me to make this video, nor do I know if I'm even allowed to make this video, so let's see if this is even still on YouTube in a week. Anyways, why should you care even about this supposed Valorant knockoff? You should care about it because it's not really a Val knockoff. The only things they have in common are that there's heroes, so it's a hero shooter, and there's two sites where you place a bomb. But let me slow down for now and start off with the characters, which are called Lancers in this game. I have not called them Lancers once and probably won't continue because I keep forgetting that name exists. Whatever. They would be insanely overpowered in any other game. I'm gonna give you guys some example. For one, a guy with a one-shot RPG that he has every round and gets refreshed after every single kill. Turrets that are tiny and almost impossible to fucking hit and stay active after you kill the fucking turret placer. A character that can turn fully invisible and just move around without a trouble in the world twice every round. And only one single character that can slide through the entire map however much he wants to and is so insanely fast because of it. And that's just gonna be the few examples I'm gonna give here because I could talk about basically every character in this section. But that isn't really the important part. The important part is the guns. How do they feel? How do they shoot? They should actually feel a lot like Cyberpunk, which may sound crazy for a game called Fragpunk. Yes, I got it Cyberpunk multiple times while recording this line. Also, as it implies, with Cyberpunk being very run and gun based, this is a very run and gun based tactical shooter. Because this is still a closed alpha, I do forgive them for having a couple balancing issues. For example, there's this one shotgun, it's the top one, so it's supposed to be the worst of the two options, but it's way better. Why? Because it consistently 3 shots at long ranges. For context, it takes the main assault rifle of this game also 3 shots. And that's assuming you can hit at least 2 headshots, which is hard because the heads are fucking tiny at long range and insanely hard to hit. But that's not even the worst of it. Then there's also the sniper rifle, which is fully run and gun accurate, but that's not even the biggest problem. It's 100% jump accurate, so you can just hide behind cover, jump up, shoot, get your kill, and be back behind cover in less than a second. That is so insane. The only game I know of where jump accuracy on a sniper isn't completely broken is Splatoon. And why is it not completely broken? Because there's a giant fucking laser showing you where the sniper is aiming. Hell, even the knife is a viable option in these gunfights. Why? Because you have a dash with the knife. You can charge it up, and then you dash like a couple meters, and one shot anyone from any angle, no matter what. Now for the economy, which is non-existent. Why? Because you just get each gun, you get the access once per half, so divide between attack and defense. You get each main gun once, and each pistol you get access to twice, which includes your basic smokes and flashes, though there are characters with their own, like, embedded into their kit. Now with the basics covered, we can get into the actual gameplay, which is divided into at most 10 normal rounds, and you win by getting either you get 6 wins in those 10 rounds, in which case, hey, good job, your team's better, good for you. Or if it's tied at the end, you go into my favorite part of this game, the duel phase, where you go into 1v1s between the teams, and after each round you win. Your entire kit, so whatever abilities are left gets carried over, and also your HP gets carried over, meaning that you can carry your entire team through the duel phase if you're better, but the enemy team just needs to get in some, like, even just a bit of damage, and it helps the next person, so it is pretty balanced overall. And then after the duel phase is over, which ends after your final teammate has died or the enemy's final teammate has died, then the game's over and whoever won the duel phase won the game. And oh shit, I forgot about the most important gimmick of this game, really, which is the cards. Which you pick cards at the beginning of every round, which you choose using points. Every card has like a different point value, where how good they are is generally how much they cost in points. Now obviously there's also an exception to this rule, which is the ones with an N on the top of them, where you can put as ever many points into that as you want, and each point makes it better to a degree of usually 10%. And the abilities from these cards aren't small little things either. It ranges drastically between the over 100, it's 104, but over 100 sounds a lot more impressive, and I'm sure they're gonna add more once the actual game comes out. So you have over 100 different cards that can appear in your like games, and these cards vary from stuff life steal from your bullets. So you do damage with a bullet, you get 10% of the damage back given to you. There's a card where you can break down the barrier before the round starts. So you know how in games there's always like this like half invisible wall where your teammates can't move past, because if you could, you'd be like right in your opponent's face pretty much. There's a card that lets you break that. Awesome, right? You can make your head, not your head, the enemy's heads bigger. You can put a turtle on your back to protect you from backstabs. Now obviously the game makers knew that some cards were way more powerful than others, and also some cards are only useful for the attackers or the defenders, like giving the attackers an extra bomb. Why the fuck would the defenders want that? So in ranked matches only, not in casual matches, in ranked matches, first both teams choose a card to ban, which they do at the same time. If you both pick the same card, haha, funny. You still have 7 different cards to choose from the base 8. I mean, you can also just not ban a card, but there's no real point in doing that ever. After that, the attackers pick their first card, which means the defenders usually want to ban the strongest card right off the bat, and the attackers have more thinking to do on which cards they want to ban. The attackers pick the first card, but they only pick one card. Then it's the defender's turn to pick 2, then the attackers pick 2, and then defenders get the last card. If not, they want it even. The important question to ask though is not what cards are getting banned and blah blah blah. It's how do you even get the points to purchase these cards? You get them through killing. You get them through there's these treasures on the map that you break open. They either have healing in them, which heals you for, I'm pretty sure, like 40 HP, which is actually pretty useful in a lot of situations. Or it just drops a treasure, which gives you 1 extra point to get a new card in the next round. So yeah, break open the treasures when you're playing the game. Okay, now that the important shit is out of the way and ignorable, wait, not ignorable, whatever. You get what I'm talking about. Now that the important shit's out of the way, we can talk about customization. which, quite honestly, is pretty cool. There's a character-specific skins, which I'm honestly not sure which is the most expensive currency, because in the closed beta, they're all basically doing the same thing, but I'm pretty sure it's the pink coins. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure. And then with those coins, you can buy gun skins or character skins. The character skins are always available to be bought, which is sick. And then there's also the common gun skins, which are purchased with what they call glue knight or the blue coins. Crazy naming, I know. But that's not the important part of the customization. At least for the characters it is, but not for the guns. Because you have stickers in this game. You can put up to 10 stickers on your guns and make your own type of skins however you want to. It's like a Counter-Strike 2 sticker placement, but you have way more options for stickers you can put down. So you can make whatever skin you basically want to. Another great thing is that the stickers are very simple to get, because you can just get a sticker pack. They're very cheap and always gonna be active in the store. You have a maximum buy limit of 99 a day. So you get so many stickers. I got my entire locker basically fully kitted out with cool looking shit in 2 days. And I hope people would see this and have creative ideas, because I'm not gonna be the guy to make the cool shit. I suck at gun design. Anyways, I hope you check out the game. It comes out sometime in 2025. If you want to see gameplay, either of mine or of someone else, if you want to see mine, ask for it in the comments. I'm sure I'll just post my gameplay in a video or something like that. Also, you've seen it while watching this video, or you can just go onto Twitch if you're seeing this when I put this video out, because I'm sure there's someone streaming at this very moment. Anyways, have a nice day. Bye bye.